Hello everyone and welcome to our town in Stonehearth, a Viking town. And there have been some easy fixes once again to the game, so now we should be able to put out our training demos again. And that means our footmen's gonna be able to practice again and prepare a little bit for Ogo. Because today I'm gonna try to go up against Ogo, and Ogo will bring his big mountain with him as well, so we're gonna be fighting both Ogo and the mountain. And I did discover we have a little camp up here that we should probably deal with soon. A lot of people have been treated in town now, so we made a lot of different good things to treat our people. So we're kind of recovering our troops quite a bit now, so that's making me happy. And since we're getting now these, that means we're gonna be able to practice against the targets. And I think now, just to make everything easier again, I'm gonna be adding everyone back to party 1. That way we can control them all at the same time, but now we can see that our footman seems able to practice, so there was a bug with the malls if you had another mod, and it has been solved for now, so that's pretty awesome. So that means when we level up to level 2 we're gonna be able to equip some quite better weapons. And now both BANTO and Iraq have some better headgear. And perhaps we can look into the better for the archers. Chest plate, let's see for that. Okay, so we can get some better chest plates. BANTO can use one. And we definitely want to make sure the knight has some pretty good stuff. Because the knight is our forefront, he will be a tank in the battle. He's gonna be the main guy up in the front. And let's see if there's something we can do. So these can be able to wielded by footman and lord. This is one's gonna be for knight, so we really want to get this one. It would be awesome to get it. It requires a level 1. Really? That sounds a bit low, is that true? Oh, I guess it could be, but 7 defense, that's pretty awesome. From like 0 up to 7, that's a big buff. So that one we definitely want to make. And let's see, do we have then... Okay, we need a little bit of iron ore, okay. Got a dangerous goblin up here. I don't think it's too dangerous. So I guess we're gonna send our troops out there. I'm not sure how it's gonna be. They require some medical attention, a few of them still. But let's send up our troops to go and fight there. And maybe they can rest after that. Should be a pretty easy battle. And a little bit of experience points as well. That's gonna be sweet. Get some more practice. Looks like Anirak need quite a bit of healing. I'm gonna make her go back a little bit. And then we're gonna keep going up. Okay, let's see. Here's the little camp. Should be pretty easy. Darkness Dave, level 4 archer. Awesome. Archers are really good for targeting specific enemies. You can like slow them down. You can ignore a lot of armor. So you can like shoot them straight through to their defense pretty much. Which is pretty awesome. I feel like wondering if we should get another cleric. One might do against Ogo, maybe. But sometimes it's kind of sweet to have 2 of them, and we might do that, like we can bring over one of our herbalists to become a cleric just for the battle itself. So perhaps the Erla Bone Bearer could go over and become a cleric for a while in that battle at least. I feel like that would be pretty awesome, but I don't think we need it for now. So this one, we need some iron ore for that one. And we had some iron ore around. I'm pretty sure we've been mining a little bit of iron before. Got some coal, we got some copper, we got some... I think that's coal. Oh, that's iron. Okay, this looks very dark for being iron. Okay, we got some iron. So perhaps we will mine away this little wall we got here. So we can get a little bit more iron, like so. Go like that, should give a bit of iron. We can do even more if you want to, like over here. There we go. That should supply quite a bit of iron. And let's make sure we have a few people mining. Yeah, Ragnar will be going to Valiant as well, I think. Yeah, there are quite a few. And maybe want to enable a few more things on a few people again. But people aren't busy with many things for now, so that's pretty good. So to make them, we also needed some more things. So we're gonna need to have some leather. Let's see, this one. And also thread. So let's look into that. I'm gonna cancel that for now. I'm gonna cancel a few things in here, just for now. A few things that we maybe don't need at the moment. And then we're gonna make sure to make some leather. So we're gonna need this one. And we're mainly missing thread for that, so I'm gonna go up to 6 of those. We have a lot of thatch that we can make some fiber of, so let's do that. 2 of them become 1, so if we do 15 perhaps. I think that should go pretty quick for them to do. We have 2 weavers, that should be going pretty quick. And also let's have a look for different tonics that we can buff our people with, because that can be quite helpful in battle. Creativity is not gonna have much in the battle, but I'm gonna do one at the top if we want to use it. So this one will enjoy slightly faster crafting speeds. But then we also have this one that we can do, a courage one. Will increase the courage for a while. So I'm gonna do one of those. The enhanced one is even better, because that one will also give some armor, pretty awesome. But then we also have stamina, we also have energy tonic. And I would like to do some more energy tonics. I think we should have some feathers around most likely. And this one is a little bit harder. We need to get the butter, and we don't have a way to get milk at the moment. But since we do have a shepherd, but we only have chickens, but since we have a shepherd, we might be able to perhaps get some sheep soon. Not sure what level we are. Are we level 2 perhaps? Let's see. Level 1. So one way you can get a little bit more XP, you maybe don't want to do it, but one way is to butcher a few of your animals, because they will repopulate here soon again. So perhaps if we take 3 of those, that should reward quite a bit of experience. And we can also use that for making some food, some chicken, and we'll also be getting most likely some feathers from them as well. We already have a little chicken there, so it should be fine. But Subin is currently sleeping. I think he's gonna be waking up soon. Traveler summary. We got some carpet fillet from Ultra Shop. Thank you, thank you. Harvesting Poyo, okay. So we should be giving quite a bit of experience now. Let's look at that one. Ah, maybe they nerfed that. Maybe. I feel like you gained more before. But here we have some bone materials, got some feathers. Can use that. And I'm gonna leave so we have 2 big ones around. We also have a little podio chicken. Okay, 3 more days and the trader's back. And the glory one, I really want to try that. People are quite busy now, so. To need these, we have plenty to do those. Can do 25. They are pretty quick to do as well. And then we needed some light bandages. This one is a little bit troublesome. We don't have a huge amount of robust herbs. We don't have a huge amount of thread for now. And robust herbs, I think the only way we could get it for now was from these ones. Let's see, I don't think we have anything here. Robust. Okay, parsley would be a robust one. Okay, we don't have that one yet though. And highline vine as well. And silkweed, okay. I think they're still researching here. I think so. Let's see, I think Sim is practicing again. Awesome. So eventually we'll level up. You also get a bit of experience while patrolling around the city. That's some pretty good stuff. Level 2 soon, that means a lot better equipment. And I think we should be ready to do the Iron Lamellar armor pretty soon. Let's see. Let's put that at the top so we can get it done. And weapon wise, we were pretty good with our knight. BANTO, he can also use some equipment, but we're getting that. It may be that my lord will equip this one, if he takes it before my knight. It could be that. So we shall see. I'm maybe gonna queue up to do another one. Just in case, and perhaps we can maybe look into a bit of a better weapon. Like a 2-handed Iron Northern battle axe. Can one of my footmen maybe have that one? Level 3, almost level 4, okay. Maybe this one, this will cause some shaken that might make your enemies run away, and that's pretty awesome. Maintenance and healing quite lower, that's pretty good as well. And this one we have on our knight at the moment, one of the maces that will lower the enemy's armor. So that makes everyone hit harder, so that's pretty awesome actually. And the Northern spears are pretty cheap to do. Can also be wielded by the knight if you want to, but I mostly want the knight to be having a heavy armor. But we can have this one on the lord. It seems the footman can't use those, okay. But we can do an iron hafted axe, that's a level 3 one. Okay, let's try to do an iron hafted axe. Is this a two-handed or one-handed? Fix that. That's a one-handed. Because if it would be a two-handed, we'll be doing this one. The bleed. You can also see it on the icon. So that's a two-handed. That's a two-handed. That's a one-handed. Ooh, look at that. We're already harvesting a few winter moss, it looks like. That's pretty awesome. I guess that's why we got a lot of fetch now. That's cool. That's nice. Now town is looking pretty lively now. That's good to see. Ah, this one is also done, right? Nice. That means we can remove pretty much all the ladders around. Let's see if we can do that. Remove most of them. There we go. And now we have a lot of storage in here. And in these ones, I can set it up to be something, but at the same time I wonder what the game is gonna do if it can't reach what we're trying to refill. Because I don't think they can reach that, and I really don't want them to be going there. I just want them not show that little icon above the things. Binna, herb level 5, awesome. A group of small core has arrived. Oh. Let's see, should we buy a bit of copper, a little bit of tin, a little bit of stone maybe? Let's see what we got to sell to them. New bones, why not? Oh, looks like we have quite a bit of equipment. I don't really want to use this one because it doesn't belong to the kingdom. Do I have 5 of those? Huh. Maybe this kingdom don't want to even use that one. I know that's a good one, but I prefer to have the equipment that is made for the kingdom you're playing. So it's not going to look right here, so I'm actually going to sell them. Get a bit of gold. Then we're gonna buy some stone, and let's buy some copper, some tin, and perhaps some bit of peat, low-grade fuel maybe? A little bit more of rocks and a little bit of fuel. There we go, awesome. And if you want, we can use this one like I made. This will temporarily boost the crafting speed. A lot of people seem to be sleeping now, so maybe not the best time of the day to do it, but a few of them are still crafting things. And let me see, I think we need to have some more of these because we don't have a lot of places to grow robust ones at the moment. So I want to make sure we make a few of those. Ah, they require cloth. That's kind of expensive. Okay, I'm gonna make 8 new ones later on. But yeah, that's gonna take a while. I'm hoping that these will even give and reward something soon. It kind of feels like they haven't been worked on these for a while. Could be wrong, but... Aren't you supposed to see the people that can grow on this one? Well, have we discovered every native herb, perhaps? Maybe we have. And that's why... I don't know, maybe I made a mistake now. Now I can select the person, though. I think they were maybe bugged out. Let's try native again and just see what happens. Or let's try exotic in one of them. Because it felt like it was stuck somehow. Because, like I said, now we can select whatever people we want to be working with it. And I'm gonna name Val in here. Gonna get a name, you're gonna be Gerard. Welcome to town, hope you get an amazing time here. Hope so. I would say, like, use the creativity, like, use it a little bit before it gets too late. And then they will have the debuff kind of while sleeping, so it doesn't matter that they have a debuff for crafting, right? I feel like that's a good way. Now we only need light bandages to beat this one. That's cool. Ooh, look at them training. And we also got TMO, the multi-crafter, repairing them. That's cool. Meanwhile, Sim is hitting them. I'm gonna repair them. I'm gonna hit them. Break them. Like an endless cycle. We have a few benches. I have a few of them put out there, but I like to put out maybe some more ones. I like to have benches along roads. And I'm gonna have, I think, can we have 2 here? No. If we have them like that. Maybe like that. Let's sit outside those houses. Enjoy the nature a bit. It seems someone is taking... Ah, they made a helmet with it instead, okay. So... why aren't they queuing up an iron? They need iron but they ain't queuing it up, that's kinda strange. Let's make like 15 of those. Can be 30 ore to do that. And since it's at the bottom, whenever they can do this one, they will skip what's down here and do what's above. So that's a pretty good way to do things. And let's check in here. So we have to make a lot of those. Did we spend so much Did we spend so much fiber that quick? That's pretty insane. Did I really do that? I wonder if they are bugged out. I can't see that any of them is actually do anything. So basically it's like we're waiting for the weavers to do anything. Are they bugged out again? It says one of them are restocking for a long time. They shouldn't prioritize crafting, so I think this might be a bug or something. Yeah, collecting flowers. That's not what the weaver is supposed to do. I wonder if this fix with the chest doesn't work, maybe? Let's see where I have all that, all those ingredients. Now there are some nearby, like in that box seems to be most of them. So... aren't they able to maybe use the workstation? I mean, they have done so before, so I don't think that is it. I'm gonna try and move things first at least and just see what happens. If I just move them a tiny bit like that. Okay, do not seem to be it. Sometimes you just have to remove and see what happens. Okay, now one of them are collecting ingredients. Now it looks like they're restocking again. Hi, what are you doing on the roof? Bastian, still you? Visitor, climbing the roofs. Trying to get a better view, I guess. Footman level 3, that went pretty quick once training started to work again. Oh, look at that beautiful headgear, awesome. Looking much cooler. Okay, now we got that, awesome. So now we should be able to do that. Let's cancel it to make sure we do that one. Awesome. That's gonna be so sweet to get that better equipment. Bastian gave us a ticket torch. Please don't burn down my house with it though. The gas is climbing on my roofs. Okay, so we should be having some beautiful armor pretty soon. That's gonna be so great. Ooh, look at that, you're working on the armor. Fabian, making iron lamellar armor. It's gonna be so awesome. Who's gonna wield it? It's gonna be for my knight? I hope so. Let's see who grabs it. They'll be getting a bronze hauberk as well. Nice. But yeah, sometimes you will have to like clean out the queues. They do mess up sometimes. I don't know why it does it, but it does happen. Oh, there we go. Roll of the Knight, I think he got it. Awesome, perfect, that's the best choice for it, that's nice. So now we need a good headgear as well. This one is pretty easy to do, only 3 of iron, so that's pretty awesome. Yeah, let's put that there. We also did get some bronze hauberks, so that's some upgraded armor as well. I wonder if BANTO should be using a shield, maybe he should be using... a two-handed weapon, though he's using a mace which will lower the enemy's armor, that's pretty good. Roloff also have a mace, so maybe we don't need a mace on both of them. I think we're gonna switch over actually, and BANTO's gonna be using either two-handed or dual wielding. I think I'm gonna go for two-handed for him. Let's see what weapon we're getting. Okay, we might be missing a two-handed weapon, so let's go ahead and see if we can make one. These are fairly easy to do as well, an Iron Watchman armor. And as you see, they also provide protection from freezing weather, which is super duper important when you play in an Arctic biome. And I'm gonna queue up to actually do 2 of those, and they look beautiful, it looks so awesome. So let's see, for a two-handed weapon. We don't have to make the best one, just to make it two-handed. However, what level are we with level 3 chieftain? Okay. I guess I could use this one. Did someone else take that one? Level 2. Ah, yeah, BANTO got it now. Awesome. Let's see how that looks. Look at that beautiful spear he got. You can poke some gobos with that one. That's gonna be awesome. And some better armor as well. Nice. So we're getting quite a bit geared up, like 10 more in defense. That's gonna be freaking awesome. And especially on roll-off. Now we have 7 there and 4 there, so 11 more. Plus we're getting a headgear that was 5, right? So 16 more in armor. That's gonna be super duper powerful. Let's make them craft things faster, and let's make sure we are crafting things. And I wonder if the Fetch Twine bundle is the one that's breaking the crafting queue. It feels whenever they get into that for a bit, it breaks or something. Could be a strange bug or something, could be that. It sort of feels like there is something like that. But that's my best way at the moment to get fiber, I would say. Subin, a shepherd level 2. The shepherds is now more adept at getting the flock to walk a tiny bit faster. That's nice. Looks like we got some chicken meat up there, so let's make a ladder to get it. Looks like they got the food that they need, and perhaps we could butcher 2 again. I like to keep them alive, but it's a good way to get some good tasty food, feathers and so on and so forth. It could also be that they are trying to reach these. That could be the cause of it as well. You see that we have a lot of fetch under here, and the problem is they can't reach that because it's only 1 block. So what I'm gonna do is gonna use a debug tool, and I'm teleporting them out of there because they have been bugged there. So this could be why they got stuck. Most likely it's the cause because we had 4 here, and it said we had like 7 total or something. And that's a good thing when you check inside of here. If you go to resource, you can click it and you can jump between the resources to find out if something is stuck. So here we have Bale of Fetch, so there should be some around here. Could be inside of the build. Oh, there it is. And that one should be... That's the one that's not reachable either. So the game likes to get a few things stuck here and there. Sometimes you just have to go around and teleport them out. Here we go. So, let's see. There's some here as well. Look at that, we have so many things stuck under here. Why? The game does this pretty frequently, it seems. But sometimes you just have to go around and click them. I kind of wish there was something like if an item is stuck that it would be auto-teleported to the default storage or something after. Let's say it's been there for like 10 days or something like that. So like it is definitely like stuck. They can't reach it. I feel like it would be real awesome if it would get teleported then. Let's see here. What's going on in this one? What is happening? Why is there things on this one? It's like everything we just traded. Is it because it were not space in the default storage, so it was gonna go next to this one, but it went on top of this one for whatever reason? I'm just gonna add a ladder here, and I'm gonna hope that that is gonna be sufficient. Or maybe I can just move it to this one and hope everything falls down with some gravity. There we go. Yeah, sometimes you have to go around and do it. There's some copper on top of a beehive. And that's a traveler stuck on the roof. I wonder why that is. Is it because like my banner is inside of here? Is that why they arrive here? Fasaladakuls and a guest of the town. I love how the guests look. They look so beautiful. I'm just gonna try to move this outside of the building again. Maybe we can even have it down by the docks, so when they visit they know that they have arrived at BANTO's town. So I'm gonna have it down here for now. And Orlon is enjoying some time by the fire together with Judis. Also, this is carrying over some... What are you carrying? Some flowers? Nice. So now I think I have solved some problems we had with our weaver. It's kind of easy to blame you people, but I would say probably like 70% of the, or 80% of the time there is something is stuck somewhere. And I think there's also a mod that will ping you whenever things are stuck, but it can also get out of hand with the pings. But it can be useful for finding things sometimes. So you can find out what is going on, kinda. But I feel like we might be ready for Ogo. The only thing is that it has passed the time now, which might mean we're getting attacked by like this big guy over here. But I kind of feel ready. Let's see my people again. Darkness Dave, got some crossbows, spiky bolts, spiky quiver, we can slow them down, can deal some good damage while having defense. Gonna promote another cleric for the battle. Anirak could definitely need like a chest plate. It's not super important because the knight will be the one grabbing aggro. I'm gonna wait until we have at least a chest plate for... I'm gonna wait until we at least have a headgear for our tank. Another thing we definitely should be doing as well, with Ace you can upgrade the tools of your people, so like a blacksmith can get a better blacksmith tool, a mason can get a better tool. So let's make sure we are making those. So we have a standard blacksmith hammer here, got a standard bone saw. Here we do have an upgraded cook's spoon though. And here we have, for the herbalist we have upgraded the tool, the herbalist pewter mortar. Tamer, I got an iron chisel, so that's good. You can upgrade the spindles. You can upgrade the farmer hoe. So there's a few things like that we can do as well that would speed things up. For the blacksmith it would be this one, but then it means we need an enhanced blacksmith anvil, which is fairly easy to do, so I'm gonna queue up to do one of those. And then we're also gonna need an enhanced blacksmith furnace later on as well, also fairly easy to do, but we do need an anvil first, this one, to make that one. But I don't think we need that like before the Ogo battle. And the cool thing when we have that one, we can, for example, we can do this one, iron ingot, and make 2 at a time instead. And it's also a little bit cheaper if we make a lot of them, and using the enhanced blacksmith furnace instead. And we can also do this one, we have the level but we don't have the tool. So I'm gonna queue up so we make a few tools. We're gonna need 2 of those for later on. We need 1 of those, a steel saw, trapper knife. Later on we're gonna need that, but not for now. The blacksmith hammer. Farmer iron hoe. So this will make them work faster and better pretty much. And I think that's about it. I want to get a couple of tumblers to get them brew later, but it's going to be a little bit for later on. It would be kind of neat to get a better shield for our knight before the battle as well. We can make like this one. An iron heavy kite shield. Fairly easy to do. Should be pretty quick to do too. Okay, there's something weird going on with this one. Switching between resting by fire and idle. It's hard to decide. And yeah, the Frost Feast, I think that one is gone now. Let's see. Yeah, you can't make any present anymore. It will arrive the next year again. So... Oh, actually... I think I could cheat the game now because I still have it here. If I put the main in here, I think they can still craft it even though I can't find it in here. So that way you can be a little bit cheaty with it. Mwahaha. Pretty nice, right? And let's cancel that one. So let's see, should we make something with mason? Ah, some firewood. I see we're very low on wood again. Let's maybe chop down a few of the pine trees over here. That should reward a bit of wood. Wildcats approaching, okay. I guess this can be a little bit of practice before Ogo comes around. We can try out our new equipment before that. Our troop looks so much cooler now. We can really see that we upgraded them. And I really love the gold with the nice blue colors, looking beautiful. It's kind of looking like our Swedish flag, to be honest. Very similar. Pretty cool. This guy, 880 health. I guess we can also go down and defeat this guy down here, the big guy. A colony of rabbits. Oh no, the most dangerous people. Can we go take him down? Let's go for the rabbit first, because he's the most frightening one. Go get him! Get some speed. Okay, so we're breaking his armor, he's bleeding. That's good. And I think it can sometimes be good to switch. When you have bleeding, if you want to micromanage, you can probably switch around a bit to give bleeding and so on. So there we go, that was a pretty easy battle. Let's head down maybe to this guy. Get a bit of experience. Take him down. Not sure, did we get any wounds? I don't like wounds, but it seems we didn't. I think the better protection you have as well, the less likely you are from getting hurt. I think it said something like that in the tutorial if I remember correctly. So when you have better equipment, less wounds, which is really overpowered. It's really good stuff. This guy went down pretty quick, awesome. Level 4 chieftain, BANTO the local hero. Nice. And a Arak level 4 footman, nice, some good stuff. Travel summary, we got, oh that's good, a northern crossbow from Fasalad. Thank you, thank you. I feel like we're ready to go up against Ogre really. Did we make the shield? Yes we did. Let's run back home and we're gonna equip the shield. I'm gonna make another of these tonics for speed. Ah, I don't have feathers. Okay, so maybe we'll go without speed. We could potentially... Yeah, let's take this one. We have 2 chickens growing up now, so it should be fine, I think. And another thing you can do if you want to, if you want to have them always kind of like finning the herd here, I guess you could say. You can set this to maintain 4. That means whenever it goes above 4, they will start to butcher some of them to get the things you want to get. Fabian level 5 blacksmith, awesome. So let's see if we're getting the beautiful shield equipped for our knight now then. Ah, did someone else take it? Ooh, a giant bone mace, that's a good weapon. I don't see it on any one of them, okay, so I guess... And I couldn't find it here either. It's weird. Because it was at the top, is someone having that on them? Is the blacksmith running around with it? So it seems like it's gone, maybe it's on top of... Is it? Oh, there it is now. I wonder if a cricket had it on them and they just threw it outside here later on. Hopefully we get a go and equip it now then. Patrolling. Let's have him maybe... If you break the patrolling, maybe he will go and equip it. Maybe if we break the job thing, maybe he'll go down. The trade returns. I'm back, but it does look like you got a 6 basket of walnuts. Okay, I'm sorry. I kind of felt like it wasn't gonna go good. Oh, Tilly is visiting. Tilly Kramer, welcome to the town. Nice to see you. Tilly is actually the person who made the big chest mod that makes you have really big chests. A lot of storage for the hoarder dreams, pretty much. I don't know why they ain't equipping it. It makes no sense to me, really. It should be possible already. Level 2. I think it may be because it's not in a storage, so what we could do is just drop this over. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, that's weird. Usually this one, if you drag this under, it usually goes to storage. Oh. What? What happened there? Did I create a new error? Maybe? I wonder if we need maybe a little bit more storage. Are these full already? Oh wow, it's filling up really quick. And here's the beautiful ladder hatch we made. However, we have to add a ladder to it. So let's see. You can incorporate the ladders into the ladder hatch like with the build as well. But we just can add a ladder, so with Ace you can actually add them to buildings, ladders, so they're part of the building. Because you can craft them piece by piece. Ooh, Herbalist level 6. I wonder if I have another cleric tome. Okay, we have to make another tome then. Okay, let's do that. There we go. So guys, I think we're gonna go up against Ogo in the next episode, so sorry for not doing it today. But I feel like we're prepared now. Hopefully my knight will be equipping the shield for the battle, because I really want to have that. I want to be prepared. I want to make sure we have a tank to stand strong in the battle. So if we equip it for the next episode, then we're gonna go fight Ogo, and we can also have another cleric, Earl of Bone Bearer, helping with healing in the battle. So I'm looking forward to that. It looks like these are working again, so that's awesome. But guys, thanks for checking out today's episode. If you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like on the video. And I also want to thank my members here on YouTube for supporting me here as a member. It's a way that I can support a creator with clicking the join button on the channel and support it with a little bit every month. But guys, anyway, thank you guys for watching today. I hope you had a good time and see you guys next one. Thanks for watching and take care.